ambassador of the charity foundation Hope and founder of Little Heroes. He was also very deeply involved in the European Parliament's Becker Committee, and I'm very happy to have him now to speak about his personal experience. Thank you so much for joining us.
Dear Vice President, dear Commissioner, my friend Stella, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the invitation, although I must admit that speaking publicly for the first time about my personal experience with cancer is not an easy task. Looking deep in myself and recalling painful memories is truly not an easy task. However, I must do it if with my actions I can give strength and hope to people who have found themselves or will find themselves in the same position as me. This is the first time I will be speaking in public about the loss of my child. 6 years of painful absence, in many cases difficult to handle. However, it is our duty to stand strong and not give up the fight. Stand by those left behind for those who depend on you. This has been my promise, and I keep up these efforts. Because I understand. Because I am aware that those who are in a situation similar to mine need every possible support to be able to stand on their own 2 feet again. When you hear the bad news about your child, you feel desperate, you feel hopeless. First, you try to overcome the shock, to understand what is happening, with thousands of whys flooding your mind. You try to put in order all the information that comes your way, much of which you not even understand. In addition, in the middle of all this confusion, you continue with the regular treatments, dealing with whatever challenges they bring for your child. In many cases, you even question yourself. I'm doing the right thing? Is there something else I can do? And what if all these efforts don't succeed? Whys, and pain. A lot of pain. Day and night for you and your family. You pray that all this would happen to you, not to your child. And you get angry. You get very angry with many questions with no answer until the moment of loss comes. And there your whole world falls into pieces. And you struggle to survive for yourself, to survive for those left behind. I try hard to turn my pain into strength, to find the strength to continue living. And I found the superpower in offering love and every possible help to families and children who are fighting this fight. These little heroes of ours and their families. This is how the Little Heroes Foundation came to be. With dozens of volunteers standing by our children in need today, we are putting into action the promise I made before you 4 years ago, ensuring that no child faces the fight against cancer alone, and no family fights this struggle on their own. I'm very proud and grateful to have contributed, even in the slightest, to the development of Europe's Beating Cancer Plan, a program that gives hope to millions of patients and their families. We managed to ensure accessible treatments for all European citizens, affordable and high-quality medicines. We put the battle against childhood cancer high on the European agenda as top priority. And I take a great pride in the fact that my compatriot, Commissioner Stella Kyriakidis, and dear friend of mine, led this entire initiative. Stella, my dear friend, was there for us when I lost my child, standing by our side in every possible way. Dear friends, 5 years ago, I stood here on this podium and told you that united we stand, divided we fall. Today, I will conclude this speech by repeating what I said back then. United we stand, divided we fall, and let me add that we did it. Thank you.